Welcome back to Paint Nation. Today we're working on a Renault Traffic. We've got a scuff panel with a very light dent running through the middle. So let's get at it. So the good news here, because the dent is very minor, we're talking probably 5mm, absolute maximum at its deepest. We're not going to need to pull any of this panel out straight. We're going to give it a sand over first with P80 air sander. We'll get the surface knocked down and we'll put a very light skim of lightweight body filler in. It's so shallow, the dent, it really doesn't need pulling. So P80 grit on a large sander. Let's get this knocked down. So you can see how shallow that crease is, starting around here, goes all the way through to about there and stops. There we go. Ready for a quick skim of filler. Filler ratio should be around about 50:1. I'm going to give it a good mix up. Try not to get air bubbles and pockets in the filler while you're mixing. So when it comes to sanding, I like to start on P120 grit on the Abranet block. We're just going to take the surface down, and that's really going to show us the detail between the high spots and the low spots. I have put a guide coat on there, which is just a black spray. Again, that's just going to help highlight the areas. So we'll start sanding. Now you can see from just a few passes where it's taking off the surface of the product and leaving the low areas. So we're going to keep working away at that until we get a uniform finish. So you can see we've just got a couple of areas left where it's a bit too low to sand. So we're going to come back in, we'll put one more very light skim over the top, and then we'll give that a quick sand down again. So now we're going to go down to a 180 grit. We're going to work our way down the grades to get rid of the scratches that we're putting in every time we sand it down. So I'm going to go down the 240 grit. We'll put a new guide on there as well. Again, that's just going to help highlight even further where the scratches are when we're going down our grades. So if you have a close look here, you can see the deeper scratches that are left. They're the ones we want to remove. So it's all about patience. We need to take our time, make sure we're getting rid of all those deeper scratches as we're moving up through the grades of abrasive. We want to reapply the guide coat as we need and move up a grit, and then sand until we can get rid of all the scratches again. So P320 is going to be our last grit on the Abranet block. We're then going to move over to P400s on an air sander. Awesome. So that's all sanded. We've got it all the way up to 320 grit now. So I'm going to mask off some of the areas I don't want to accidentally catch here, because I'm going to run a DA over with 400 grit and then I'm going to prep the entire panel, which is going to be ready for paint. And once we've got all the area prepped, I'm going to run it in the booth because we're working in the workshop today, which is nice. It's typical as well, we've actually got a nice day, but we're working inside, so never mind, eh? So we'll get it in the booth, we'll get primer on there, bring it back out in a moment. So let's get it all prepped first of all. So this tape is just a real rough outline, just so we don't damage any of the adjacent areas when we're prepping the panel. We want to make sure we don't scratch any of the other panels and cause more work for us. The 6 to 800s is a foam backed pad, so it just allows it to go around the curves a lot easier without digging in and causing deeper grooves on the inner curved areas. So these are great little prep pads to quickly buzz over a panel. And once again, aim of the game, keep everything as clean as possible. So we're going to go over again with a degreaser. All the prep work's now done on the panels, so we can remove the protective tape we put down earlier. We're ready for getting it in the booth now for primer. So we're going to use a high build on this one. Just with us being in the workshop, we can get it in there and yeah, just put a couple of coats of high build on there just to ensure we're not going to have any problems. So yeah, we used a black tinted primer. So let me bake now for about 20 minutes or so, just to make sure it's fully cured. We're going to wet flat this now with a block, P800 grit wet and dry, and then we'll clean down ready for masking up for painting.